Hey guys, it's Petunia Gal, and we are here over in Planet Zoo. We are going to try to get started on a rhino habitat, so it's gonna be fun. So I just did this little thing for a thumbnail, and that's about it. But let me go ahead and get into here. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. Sorry I was a little bit late. A friend called and it's always hard to get off the phone because we don't talk much, so when we do, it's nice to chat. But I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday and looking forward to the weekend. I need to take off this one. Yeah. Okay. So, I've been having allergy issues today. Oh my gosh. And it's like one of those allergies where you feel like you have to sneeze constantly and you go to blow your nose and like nothing happens. You're like, come on, at least, let something come out. It's crazy. But that's all right. We'll deal with it. So let's go ahead. I'll just hit I and go up and delete this. Maybe? Okay. So we'll just delete this. I do want to make the enclosure, at least the back part of the enclosure, out of rock. But I'm gonna have to change some stuff around because I don't really need these buildings here, and I would feel bad if the guests were just walking by here and had to walk right by, transformers and stuff. Although I think we may need, we need that somewhere. Let's see. If we hit H and go to, go to power. So let's see what we can move here. We've got the keeper area up here for these guys, so I'm wondering if we just keep it and use that for the rhinos as well. We may do that. But let me hit I again so we get out of that. And I'm going to take this one and move it because we're not going to have these buildings. So I'm wondering what is... Okay, wow, this is a huge range. Okay, so this is getting power to that as well. Where does it go? Okay, so let's just for now move it over here. I want to move it where we can have it off the path a little bit. Let's hit H. Okay, that's still not off the path very much. Because this will definitely cause guests to not like it. Let's see. I'm gonna hit M for move. We'll get out of the overlay. And I'm just gonna have it back over here, I think. Oh, maybe not that much. Let's see. I do that. Let's go to grid size.
Rhinos.
Oh.
Rhinos.
Hi, Rhino. How's it going? Yes, I'm putting rhinos in. Let's see.
Yeah.
Why is that red? What's happening? I don't know. So how are you doing, Rhino?
I am doing fantastically sick.
Fantastically sick. Well, I think a lot of people are fantastically sick, so you're in good company.
Yep.
Today, so far, it's just been allergy issues, but man, it is not good. But I think everybody's getting sick lately, so.
Yep.
I think it's like a combination. It's that time of year where, you get sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got the other thing, which we're not going to talk about that. So, yeah, I'm going to see. I don't know how far we'll be able to get on making this habitat, but I wanted to see what we could do. And I've seen the baby little rhinos. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. But I don't know if we're gonna get that far in this one. I'm gonna just delete this stuff because I don't need these. So we're just gonna delete them. That will free up some space over here. I don't know. Probably want to move this. This is a huge tree. So I'm gonna just move it over here. Like it'll cover the path over there. I'll be good, I think. So have you played any Planet Zoo, like when you had your computer? Did you play any?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you played it at first, but can I delete this? Oh, there we go.
I haven't played it in a long time, though.
Yeah, because the updates they've made is just, like, super cool. Let's go ahead. And with the amount of time that's gone by already since the last DLC, we'll probably get another one. I would say probably March, but time's flying, so that could be, like, anytime. I'm going to move all these over here towards the path for now. We can move them later if we want to. Okay. Because I really don't think the work stuff... I don't think anybody was using that. If they were, we're going to have to change a bit. But that's okay. So, I'm trying to decide where to attach the path for the rhinos. Because we could take this one... Are you actually watching the stream right now, or are you just in the call? Ah, no. Rhino? Oh, you're muted. Sorry. Okay, so...
Wait, what? What have you asked?
I was just asking if you were watching the stream, or you're just in the call. Oh my goodness, I don't want it that high. Go down. Thank you. Okay.
I'm still watching the stream.
I don't believe you. Okay, delete that, please. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Not cooperating. See, I really wish they would add like a eyedropper tool so you could like select what this path is and just continue with it instead of having to try to figure out what size you made it to begin with. I think that's right. But I think I'm going to have it curve and go back onto the main path here. We'll see if this is going to work. And I don't like that connection at all. There we go. I like that one better. We'll do that. It's kind of a weird... I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyways. So I do want this to be kind of not like a circular or square, habitat. I want it to be kind of organic. So we'll see. But this path here will go, and then maybe the guest viewing will be off right here. I don't know. We'll see. That looks like a weird angle right there, but that's okay. So I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't want the habitat barrier to be obvious, I guess would be the thing. So I want to use our terrain tools here. Terrain there. And kind of make a ditch at the beginning to make it where we don't have to have an actual like fence. Are you okay right now? What's going on? I'm hearing some weird noises from you. Let's see. So I think we'll start. I guess technically this whole thing could be a viewing area instead of having a separate one run off of it. I think we'll do it that way. So what I'm going to do is we'll hit X and bring this over. It's gonna be a little bit awkward to try to mess with. How? Oh, I didn't even check how deep that went. Might be. I think that might be a little too crazy. Let's undo that. I don't want it to be super crazy. Oh wait, did you undo more? Oh, that's not what I wanted to undo. Wow, it's undoing that whole thing. What the heck? Okay, let's not do it that way then. That's a little weird. I don't know why undo is undoing like multiple steps at a time. Let's just take this and flatten to foundation. But we're definitely going to bring this up and this up. There we go. It's like it never even happened. Alright, so let's do that again. We'll take that. I'll do X. So I want to keep a little bit of area in between just to have something like foliage or stuff like that, rocks, things like that. I don't know. I feel like that's too big, but I guess it doesn't. I guess it can't be too big, right? I mean, let's change the relative to world axis thing. It's not gonna be perfect, but if we kind of turn it here a little bit and then move it over, it should be okay, I think. And then we can always use the smooth tool to smooth out the edges here. Like I said, the back I want to be like rock, so I don't have to worry about making a way for the rhinos not to get out that way. Alright, so let's turn it a little bit each time because I want to kind of have it follow the path. But it doesn't have to exactly follow it. And plus, I can't tell for sure, like, the angle of this until I hit OK, and then I'm like, nah, that doesn't quite look right. But like I said, I can fix that with, like, the smooth tool and stuff like that. It'll be a little bit easier to do with that tool than with this. All right. I was thinking about maybe making it a little bit... Oh, did I push the wrong... No, I didn't. Okay. Making it a little bit more... like... higher up. So when you're looking as a guest, it's... Wait, does this change every... Oh, it does. Oh, I forgot this changes, like, every time. Well, that didn't change. Okay. But so when you're standing as a guest, you're not looking at right past, but maybe have this up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's not a good idea. That's probably a big enough little area there, right? Maybe. We'll go a little bit over this way. And then we can start with the rocks and things. Because this area I definitely want to be rocks. Because I don't want people trying to look in through here. So we'll do it that way. And then this little area here, I'm not sure. We'll have that like some kind of decorative stuff in there. So let's go ahead and go to these tools then. And I'll use... what if we use Roughen? Is that... Wait. Oh. I was right-clicking. I was like, wait, what's that? I don't think I want to use that. So what happens if I do Control Z? Okay, I think it just did the one. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. Obviously, we don't want this too smooth because we don't want the animals to be able to escape from here, right? But I definitely don't like the look of them. I don't like the look of these sections where it's meeting it kind of coming into contact with the path. But we'll do this just a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so we got that, and then what I was thinking of actually is having this not just the rhinos, but also like zebras and maybe ostrich, maybe? I don't know. Not sure. We'll see. So then from here, we can also keep having like some kind of a fence here, but it won't be obviously like a main fence area. So I don't know if I want to, do I want to use these kind of rocks?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back, Rhino.
I'm back. Sorry, my brother called.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, so do I want to use these rocks?
Then why were you crying if it's fine?
It's fine. I wasn't crying too much. Jeez. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do this because, like I said, I don't want them looking in to the habitat from this side, so I do want to keep this like rocky area, I think. Oh, you know what I should probably do? I probably should go ahead and do what?
Alright. Sorry.
What'd you do?
I've decided to die.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I should probably go ahead and make a null barrier around here and get the animal in so I can click on it and see what it wants. That might be a good thing. So, let's see. Well, I'll do that. We'll go up. This is going to be a pretty big habitat because, I mean, rhinos are pretty big. Right, Rhino?
Yep.
And let's see. So, we'll go to barriers. No. Okay. So, I'm going to start it over here. And we'll just have it go out. Like I said, I do kind of want to add other animals into this habitat too. So I don't want it to just be rhinos. So Rhino, you can have a friend.
Yay.
And that way you can have a little bit more stuff going on in here than just the rhinos. But rhinos have to have a lot of room, so I don't know. I mean, I guess the other animals won't like affect that, so we'll see. I'm gonna do that. Where's the end there? Move that over. There we go. Okay, now we gotta figure out where we want the entrance. I think I'm gonna put it over here. So right now I'm gonna have them use the work stuff that's over at the other habitats. So we'll do a wooden gate right about there, I think. Okay. Actually, that is not a lot. That is not a lot of room, is it? I mean, it looks like a lot of room, but I don't know. We'll see. So what I'm going to do, I did get a male rhino, but they didn't have a female. So let me see if I can get a female. Well, they didn't have a female that had very good genes, at least. That one's okay. Oh, that's a male. Okay, so we can get that one or that. Oh, that one's not good. Let's get this one. So we'll go ahead and send her into the zoo. And oh, we don't have a path. Oops. Gotta have a path. Let's do this. And I feel like I started with this color of path, but I went over to a different one. I want that color. Okay. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Definitely not. Stop it. Okay, let's I always take the width all the way down on staff paths because they don't need to be super wide. It's just staff that needs to use them, so. Go ahead. Do I want to let's just go straight, I guess. And there we go. Okay. Now they have a path to it, at least. We just got to make sure to pause it before it says, you know, animal escaped. So I don't think we can... Okay, let's go to the zoo and animals. We'll do it that way. Oh, wow, we got a lot of penguins. That's another thing I need to do. I need to do, like, management stuff and get rid of some of these. Oh, my goodness, look at all these beetles. Oh, my goodness, that's a lot of beetles. Hold on, guys. Let me get rid of some of these. That's a lot of beetles. We are not needing that many beetles. My goodness. Okay. Nope, don't do that. I'm gonna keep those two. And get rid of the other ones. Is that it? Or is there more? I think there's more. Yep, definitely more. So I haven't been paying attention to the beetle population, apparently.
Beetle.
There's a lot of beetles. No wonder their welfare is not good. There's like a zillion of them in there. Well, a zillion and more. Oh my goodness, look at all these guys. I probably should have just filtered for the beetles and just did select all. That would have been a good idea. Okay, let's just take these. Let's do quick trade. Yes. $462.
What?
$462 for quick trading those beetles.
Well.
What were you saying?
I'm gonna go.
All right.
Watch.
All right. Mm-hmm. See you later. Okay. Bye, Rhino.
See you guys. Be nice to Petunia. Especially you, stranger.
Especially you, stranger. Bye, Rhino.
Bye.
Okay, so now we only have 4 beetles. That's a lot better. So let's go ahead and move her into here. I think that was a her, right? Wait, I had another one because I adopted it yesterday. Ooh, it's really pretty out. So it's like pink and everything. Ugh, so pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit play. And we'll fast forward so we can get this one in. Obviously, there's no walls. There's no nothing. So, you know, that's not going to work too well. But hopefully... Wait. Oh, I had to actually... I hit fast forward, but I forgot to hit play. Oops. Alright. Oh. Wait, they disappeared. Okay, that's weird. They totally disappeared. Do you guys see that? That was weird. Okay. We may have to... Oh, no, we got it. Okay. Annalie. Annalie? Okay. So, let's see. They want... So, it would be Africa, obviously. They want more grass. Well, let's give them soil because this place is not going to look very... It's not going to fit in very well if I just do grass everywhere, right? Of course, that's how the lemur habitat is, so... I guess we would be okay. Actually, let's take down the intensity. And, I will give them some grass. I mean... Oh, they actually like long grass. I'm going to actually put long grass down here. Just because I don't like long grass. We'll put some along the back. And I can redo this later too. Like, fix it up a little more. But they still want long grass, so okay. Alright, well that's all we're gonna do for now on the long grass. Let's do I mean, they're good with short grass. We'll give them a little bit more. Oh, we took away the soil though. What we'll use the soil for is the kind of the path that they would walk. So I kind of need. Well, we'll do it. We'll do soil. Let's make it. I can't believe that is size 5 and it looks huge. Then you go down to 2 and it's like tiny. Okay, that's not gonna work. How is that? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on now, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and put, let's see. Might make more sense if I do soil later after I get the habitat kind of built, but we'll do some soil around. I have it on light intensity, so I may have to bring it up a little bit. There we go. They're good with that for now. That's fine. So Africa grassland. Yeah, this definitely isn't going to fit in with the desert, though. Just get the right rhino, right? Southern White Rhino. Okay. I did. I just thought it would be more... I don't know. It's fine. So maybe we just make this a rhino habitat. It looks a little bit smaller than I thought. Do they... hard shelter. Okay. See, the size is like right on the edge of being okay. So let's do this. Let's take our barrier. Because I want to add... I mean... Rhino habitats that I've seen, I've looked on like Zoo Chat, and they seem pretty plain. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I want it that plain. So we probably will add some stuff to it. Let's bring that out like that. And we'll just connect that. Although, I probably... let's see. I was gonna say, it might be good to do a little bit of terrain. Let's see. Nope, I wanted to delete that. So, if we take these out... Making a little bit of terrain shift just because there's not any right now. So if we bring this up just a little bit. I mean, they're not climbers, so I'm not gonna like make a crazy, you know, crazy high shift of the land, but thought maybe if we just had some height variation here and there, it'd be kind of nice. And I am horrible at at making terrain look like, I don't know, what do you say, like natural kind of thing. Because I make it and I'm like, well, that looks a little weird. That's not super high. That's not a super high shift, right? I don't think so. I just took out the barrier so it wouldn't be in the way. Because sometimes, a lot of times, I'll go to do something that's like, nope, there's something in the way. I'm like, no, there's nothing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. And this is just the outside border. We can make our fence, different if we want to. Let's delete that one. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I mean, it doesn't matter. Being a null barrier, it doesn't really matter what shape it is. Come on, let me click on what I need. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Let's go ahead and play for a second. Not much, because we don't want any, you know, escaping. Alright. Oh, boundary issues. What's the boundary issues? Oh, it's not connected right here. Oops. That's not good. Definitely don't want that. Can I please? There we go. Okay, that should be good now. I was like, why do you have boundary issues? And the thing is, these guys go super slow, so we don't have to worry too much about an escape. Except for the fact that, you know, they're right there next to the thing. So, oh wow, now it's like, yeah, it's great. Okay. It's great now. So we'll do the terrain later, I think, just so we can get like a habitat barrier going. So I think we'll just stick with the Africa theme for rocks. So let's go, we'll click out of that. Let's go to nature. And we'll go to rocks. I'm going to just go here to filter and continent, I guess, Africa. Let's see. I mean, we could use the big rocks in places, but I think it might be a little too much for some things. So we'll see. But let's here. Okay. So let's do, I mean, we could stick with some bigger rocks up at the front. I don't necessarily like that though. That looks a little weird. So let's take this out. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So kind of would rather have like the flat rocks like this. We use those over somewhere over here, right? Oh, I think we used them on this fence over here. So let's see. I'm gonna do X. And obviously that is very tilted, but we'll fix it. Of course, with rhinos, it might be a little bit more believable if they were thicker rocks, because rhinos, you know, they're kind of strong, so we don't want them to be able to just run through the rocks, right? Those are all small. I need to look at the size thing just to get the medium stuff or the large instead. I don't think I'm going to use the mossy or the ice stuff. Maybe the desert. Oh, these might work. Let's see. Desert rocks. And then we've got savanna rocks. Let's see. Kind of blends in with the ground there, doesn't it? Let's do... What about these? Tropical... No, I don't want to do tropical rocks. Okay, I think we'll do desert rocks. Bring this back down. So let's do something like that. And we can kind of bring other stuff in as well as we go. And a lot of times this will look not as great while you're doing it, but then like when you're done, you'll look at it and I'm like, hey, that looks pretty good. So you never know. So that's the only problem with random is you can't choose to just do one axis random. So we'll just keep going like this. And I'm not going to worry about what the null barrier looks like. We can always move that around. So I'm not super worried about that. I think I'll probably take the randomize option off though. I'll just do it myself. Because that's probably going to make more work for me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and, like I said, probably just do some, oops, no, X, okay. Just move them around a little bit so they're not super same. And probably, like, after we do these rocks, we can always come back, you know, with some different kinds, you know, here and there. But yeah, this will just be kind of the initial border of the habitat. And it looks like we're already probably going to have to make it higher. Thought that was down, but it's not. That's down. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I know it's super exciting stuff to watch rocks being placed, right? Now that I look at it, I don't know. Come on, let go. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell where the ground is and where the rock starts. Because like I said, they do kind of blend in a little bit. I don't know if that rock is really what I want anymore, actually. But we could also come back in with some other rocks here and there. Just to break it up a little bit. And is that on the world axis? There we go. And bring these in like that. Why can't I click on that? There we go. I don't know, something like that. That's a little bit more than just the desert rock look, I think. Do that and bring it up a little bit. Okay. Well, let's not do that. Let's set I. And select all of those. I'm going to make that a group. And then what we can do is just double click into that group. And select all of those. And do Control X. And just kind of move these around. And we can do some moving in within the group as well, just to make it look a little bit different. But I think this will work just to get something in here. I can't tell if that's not connected or... Guess it is. Okay. That's fine. So like I said, we can go into each one of these and kind of move them around and make them look less similar to each other. So we'll take... I guess we'll do one at a time. Just to make sure it connects to the ground here. Obviously, we don't want floating rocks. And obviously, rhino, like, if there is, you know, a gap at the bottom, rhinos aren't going to be able to get through there, so we'll be fine. We will be fine. All right, so which way is down? Blue. All right. Maybe just bring this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. We'll just take it down then. Something like that. I think that'll look pretty good. I mean, these don't have to be super, like, they don't have to super stand out or anything like that. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just move this back a little bit. Okay. And if there's little imperfections in the wall, that's fine too. That kind of adds to the you know, randomization of it. And let's do Control X. And I'm just going to bring this around. Obviously, I don't want it super, like, square, so I'm going to change this up a little bit after I get it in place. And like I said, this can always be changed. It's just kind of the initial setup. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. There we go. And then I'm going to select this because we need to bring this side up a little bit. Nope, not like that. I am trying to not move it too fast, but then it doesn't cooperate. That's fine. I'll go like that. Go like that. There we go. Like, you know, like that. And then I'm going to select these and see if I can just move these around like that. Again, just so it's not super, like, square here. Hey, Joey, how's it going? Yes, we're talking white rhinos. This is the last animal for the Africa pack. The Southern White Rhinos. Why? Which one did you want? And does it mean that you're going to leave? It's like, sorry, you're not talking the right rhino for me. I'm out of here. Let's go ahead. I don't know how to do this part. Let's see. Let's just do that. Are they just calling them African? No. We have Indian rhinos, and this is the Southern White Rhino. Like I said, for the Africa pack. Alright, so I think we'll just go ahead and bring this over here. But I feel like we need an extra pillar there, but then it would look off, I think. Matter, just curious. Yeah. I figured you were gonna say, oh well, then I'm out. I don't want to see that. How are you guys doing, Joey? How's Krista doing? I think we're we may just have to add a couple more rocks back here to make it look okay. Still gonna look pretty square, isn't it? I wanted to not have a square habitat, but it's gonna look pretty squarish. That's okay. Alright, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, the rhinos aren't gonna be able to get out. It's, you know, it's not like they can jump. They cannot jump out. So, yeah, here's our rhino that we have so far. But I can't hit play until I get the barriers. That, I mean, look at that detail on that. So awesome. So awesome. I love it. Okay, so let's get out of there. On a Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster crossover. Could make... yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know if they're going to do that, but that'd be cool. You're doing okay? Well, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I would really like... Because I started with Planet Coaster. But when I heard they were doing a zoo, I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to get that. Because I'm not a coaster person. Like, I don't ride coasters because of my Chiari. It's not a good thing to have, like, roller coaster rides and jerking motions and all of that. So I don't do that. And I'm not really a fan of it anyways. I'm more of a fan of, like, I like the lazy river at Whitewater. But I tried to do the wave pool one time. And, oh my gosh, my knees got so scarred from that because I just kept falling. And I'm like, okay, nope, not doing that anymore. Unfortunately, I don't think these rocks are going to stop the guests from looking at the rhinos. Like, where I don't want them to. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. See, that's kind of like the circle I was talking, like the circle area I was talking about instead of square. Let's go ahead and take that. Of course, it would help if I didn't just copy the straight wall, but I think it'll be fine. We'll be good. Planet Water Park. Yes. Planet Water Park. That sounds good. Because, I mean, I like the teacup ride. That's what I liked. And they had one called... I don't think it was called Space Mountain. I think it was called, like, Ghost Mountain? I can't remember. But it was a totally indoor, you know, I guess they would call it dark ride. Because you would go in and it was like... It was kind of scary, but not super scary. I liked riding around it. It was pretty cool. Me and my sister actually got to go inside it when my dad, it was a take your daughter to work day. And my dad was doing the alarm system for them. And so we got to actually go in and see it from the inside, you know, with the lights on and everything. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's see. How do we want to do that? So we want to, I think we'll just move the habitat gate back and have it go that way. I am not super confident on my building skills, like building on camera. I more want to just like do it and then do the speed build version of it just because, and like cut out the parts where I'm like, I don't know. Do I like that or do I not like that? You know. I'm trying to get better at it, but I still like what I had imagined in my head is not what's getting built right now. So it's not bad. It's just not what I was expecting. What do you think, Joe? Is it good? It's good enough? Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and exit out of this. I'm going to delete this path. And let's go into barriers. Because we're going to have to do a lot of moving around of this barrier anyways. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I don't want that. Okay. Click on this. There we go. So I want to move the door over here. We'll just have the door. I don't think I'm going to cover up the door. It makes it a lot harder to select habitats. So I think I'll just have the door right in between. I can't get it where I want it. Right in between the rocks here. Why did it? Stop placing that. Wait. Okay, or not. We'll just not do that. It's always hard to translate what's in your head. I know, right? In this case, computer. You like the bear? Awesome. Yeah, I have to do a lot of moving around. Because I want to move the barrier over this way. And I'm going to... No, I keep pushing the wrong button. Let's see. Control Z. There we go. Okay. So if we select this, make it null. Okay, that's better. Well, except for it didn't make these null. Null barrier. And null barrier. Okay. So then all we have to do... I say all we have to do. It's gonna be kind of a pain, but it's okay. Let's select this side over here. And move it out. Oh, I can't move it onto the path. That's okay. You know what? It's probably because it's too far. Maybe I'll just delete it. Let's just delete it. Because we're going to have to do it different here. But yeah, we'll see how big it ends up being. It's pretty big, so I think I'll still add like different animals to it. To, you know, be with the rhino and everything. Let's go ahead and just move that out that way. Because, I mean, the shape of the null barrier, I'm not really worried about it. And like how far out it is, because it can be super far out. It's gonna stop at where the rocks are, so I'm not worried. But let's see. Let's go up a little bit so we can see more of this. I mean, I do like to keep it somewhat closer to the wall, but is it? Yeah, the length we'll take down the length a little bit. Okay, so I'll just go around the outside here. Oh, I got angle snap on. I don't need that. You just hit spacebar to take off angle snap. That's definitely a good shortcut to know. And then I'll probably connect it there. Maybe bring it out a little bit. And then this, I know I said I wasn't going to worry about it, but definitely going to move this a little bit. It is way too far over there. Okay. Does that connect? Yeah. Alright, so that's good. We're good there, right? No problem. Okay, so go ahead and undo that. And we'll go back into, let's double click the wall again. And do Control X. Alright, so here we will have it go. Actually, I will do a little bit of a turn there. That. I think that'll work. Maybe. Come on. Might need to turn it a little bit more, actually. And we'll just have the gate. I'm trying to make sure the gate stays like right there. See, with the pillar being there, that doesn't quite make a lot of sense. So you'd want the pillar on both sides of the door if that's going to be there. Let's move this out a little bit. I'm gonna edit this a little. So we don't need this. Let's go ahead and select that, and we'll move it around. What angle? I think it's green. I mean axis, not angle. You know what I mean. All right, something like that. I think that'll work. And then I think here, we really just need to do that. That'll work. And let's select these. And bring it this way. I think I kind of like that join right there. Yeah, I think that works. Let's see. Do we want to... Let's do those. Control X. It's way too far over there. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have a pillar there. Actually, let's not use that. Let's take this away. Then they both end with pillars, right? And the rhinos should not be able to get past that, I don't think. And I may go ahead and make another little viewing area over here too. So maybe like, let's see, maybe move these in a little bit. Well, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be this. We would use glass. But I want to put a little bit of a path here. I always like to put a little off path for the viewing. So do something, nope, do something like this. Just to kind of turn it in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to turn this around all the way. Just like that. Oh, that looks a bit too tilted, doesn't it? Or does it? Is that just me? That? I don't know. It could just be me. And then... Oh, wow. That is definitely tilted. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and move this side. I mean, it's not going to be too much of a indentation here, I don't think, but this is going to add a little bit of a viewing area right there, I think. We'll see. Let's try to get out of that. Let's double click on the path and see what we can do here. So I think I'm just going to use this log path. And I'm going to turn the length down. I don't know if I want the width any bigger. If we hit control, it'll separate from the path that it's on. And we can have this go like that. I don't like that connection. Because it doesn't keep the log path. Let's see. Let me try it again. do here. We did turn, yeah, the length is all the way down. And we'll have it go like that. It's still gonna not connect right though. I guess it's okay. I just kind of wanted it to keep the log path. But it's alright. We may just have to keep the same. Because that looks weird. I don't know. What do you think, Joey? What does it look okay? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Does it look okay? Or I think we should keep. Stop doing that. Okay, let me do it this way then. I like the log path though. It's just not going to stay log path here. That's kind of close. Let's see, let's hit Z and see if we can get it to connect any better. That's good. That stayed. It's kind of a weird little angle right there, but that's okay. So, I mean, I didn't want any of this to be super. I wanted it to be organic, so I guess having weird shapes there doesn't bother me. Look, we got it to connect. Awesome. I am gonna smooth this out a little bit though. Okay. You keep the same? But I like the log path. Let's see. Let's go ahead, do work zone. Not work zone. Do the staff path. I don't know why I said work zone. Okay. Because the log path I've got over here. And it's also on this whole side of here. I don't know. Maybe I just changed. Well, I wanted the main path to stay the same all the way through. Looks good? Okay. Well, at least now that it connects, you're right, it'll be a lot better that way, I think. So I got your approval. We're good. Everything's good. Okay. So obviously we're going to have to make this, let's do I. And, oh, I can't do I. Sorry. Don't do that. Let's double click into the group and we will, when you're in a group, you can just hit shift and select, but I'm just going to do it this way. I think I'm just going to make those glass. I think that's the only ones I'll do glass. That'll keep the other ones. Oh, that one's a little. See, as you get closer, you kind of tell, like, what you need to work on more. That is not what I wanted to do. That looks okay, I think. Still, the connection there looks a little weird, but that's okay. Alright. So, we could do a couple of things. No need your approval. I definitely need your approval, Joey. Come on. The problem is, you know, I hate doing the in-game barriers because they get deteriorated too fast and you have to have the maintenance come and fix it. And it just looks really bad when it gets that way. But we could curve it if we did the in-game barrier. I don't know if we could curve it. I don't know if we could get curved glass that we could put in here to look right. But let's check it out. So what we'll do is go over to construction. And we'll go glass. But also we have the one-way glass. So that might help. I don't know if the rhinos get super stressed or not. But I thought, oh, we have these curved guys, but this is way too curved. This is gonna be, well, let's see. If we rotate it, it's gonna be, that's gonna look weird. I don't like that. Let's not do that. I'm gonna go to architecture. So let's see what we could use. Because I mean, we got like patterned glass, but which I like this pattern, but I don't like the border. So I was hoping we could get like, which I think we'll have to go with the panes they brought. Let's see these. Oh, not that. This one. But like this is gonna look like there's nothing there, I think. But this isn't gonna have the pattern or the border. So we could do that. And just put something above it too. I'm gonna leave that there so I can select more glass. Oh wait, we don't have it. Oh, we don't have that researched. Okay. Yeah, we can hide the border with rocks. Well, it's not as big as I wanted either. Because I wanted a bigger... I mean, we could always make everything smaller, but... vet research... Oh, we need to get... Yeah, let's get our vet researching. We need to research the lemur, too. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so... we've got our Europe theme researched. Is that... I think that's why we can't get it, right? Let's see. Let's go back to construction. So we should be able to get it. Oh, I know what that... It's not... It's the one-way glass. That's why it has that symbol on it. So, yeah, I don't really like that it looks like nothing is there. So let's not use that. But I am going to do X so we can keep that out. And let's go back. Because I do like the pattern on the one window. Let's go to doors and windows or not. Not sure if that's what we want. I think we want walls. Walls. Okay. Glass house wall, large window. Okay. So that looks like it's totally empty in the middle. Unless it's just me. So we can use this. I really like the pattern on it, but we're going to have to do something. Oh, this is not off the grid. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so... Well, we'll leave that there. May have to move everything closer. Although, let's keep it like that for now. And I'm going to exit out of the group because I'm going to have to move this. Because I do like these patterns. These are cool patterns. Let's see. They're not going to be even is the thing. But it'll be okay. Do something like that. So, let's go back over to nature. I'm gonna do biome. Nope, desert. Oh, I thought that would just give me the desert rocks, but okay. So, is there anything we could find that could fill in the gaps for us? I mean, that would look weird. I don't like that. Guess we could use these little ones. If we use the same, let's see. I could probably just do it this way. If we do Control X and just bring one over I kind of wish we had one that was half this length, but still... You know what I mean? Because that is gonna look weird. I don't know. Because I think having this would be a little awkward. Since we have the grayish brown ones. Let's do this. Let's move these closer. These will be the, like, the border. And then we'll go from there. How about that? And will it? No, I don't think it'll move up anymore. Still not quite covering the window. Oh, is it this way? It's this way. Like that. That kind of goes. Okay. Then we have this that's gonna have to be either multiple ones or... Not exactly sure. Let's see. Control X. And I'm gonna move this. Is it... Nope, wrong side. Blue. Not exactly sure what to do with this part, but we'll try it, see what happens. See, the other side is going to be easier. It seems more straight on this side. It is more straight. So I'm going to keep that side towards the glass. And probably... I think that'll be okay. So this whole stream and pretty much what we're going to get done is the outside. Which is fine. At least I get, you know, the outside done. But got a lot more to do for Sunday's video. See, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like this because it's going to look a little awkward having 3. I don't think I like that. I don't know. I don't know. So I like these windows, but let's see. Let's exit that. Move this over. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna add one more window. Do it like that. This might not be the best to hide these the borders though, but it's okay. Actually, no, let's just take that. And I'll do Control X. And I'll have this one go over here. Again, these might be a little big to hide, you know, for these, for what we want to do with these at least. But I think it works out. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is we'll just... I need that. We'll delete this one. Move this over. That's kind of a thing I like about Planet Zoo and building in it, is kind of problem solving, but then again that's something that I don't like. You know, it's like I like it, but then I don't like it kind of thing. I'm not sure. It's a little bit of both. Take a short break. Okay, sorry, I had a couple of phone calls I needed to take. So, yeah, let's get back to it. What were we doing? So, the decision, you know, trying to figure out what you want to build, but then also having to kind of problem solve for the things that, you know, aren't working the way that you wanted them to. It's somewhat, I guess, challenging, but also a little bit fun at the same time. It's kind of the same as Minecraft. If you're trying to make some like redstone contraption or something that you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try it, and then it works, you're like, yay. Kind of like that. I don't do much redstone though. I'm not that great at redstone. I just follow people's, you know, tutorials and get it done, right? So there we go. We got some windows in. I will cover up the top too, I think, with something. I don't know. We don't. I guess we don't have to, but we still have the border to deal with on the top. So, let's see. Do it like that. That works. Let's see. I'm gonna hit X so we can keep this out. I kind of like this rock, actually. Ooh, we could do like a covering. Like we could have this come out and over. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, no, that might be a little much. Okay. Try to get it like just right and it's not cooperating. I'll do it and then I'll look down underneath it and see if I actually like it. Because we'll have to do multiple if we want to do it this way. This will be the shade for the guests when they look in to the habitat. I was going to say to the rhinos, but like I said, I may put more than just rhinos in here. Something like that. And then... So we want to use a different rock, or... We got the flatter rocks, but... See, I don't even know what rock was it. This one? Yeah. Let's move it out so I can see what... Oh, so I can see what I'm doing. Because I feel like we don't want to keep it... I don't want it super thick like that. I think we'll keep with this one. I think this one works better. And then what we can do is just rotate it. For one, to not make it look, you know, the same as the other ones. And bring it out a little bit like that. Then we'll also obviously have to have some kind of a support to make it look like these aren't just floating in the air. Because that would be a little weird. But we can move this like that. I don't know if this is going to look any good or not. And then maybe we could just have it like this. See, I may have to make it a little bit bigger. Because I wanted to have this as the like support over here on this side. Kind of like there, I think. So let's see, Control X. Have it go out like this. will be kind of a handy little guest overhang, I think. I don't know if it looks... It may look a little out of place, though. Don't know. I think I'm going to turn this... Oops. I'm going to turn it around. That. I think that looks a little bit better. And I think that'll be okay. Although, as far as like looking like it just kind of melds back into itself? Is that the right word? Do it like this. A lot of rocks. Definitely a lot of rocks. Control X. And then we'll have this going like that. Actually, maybe a little bit more. All right. Like that. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Look okay? I mean, obviously from the guest perspective, they're just gonna see this part of the rock. Why is that? Let's see. Maybe I need to bring it up a little bit. I don't think it impedes too much on the guests, but obviously the reason I wanted it was for the border, and some of these do look like they may be a little bit too much. So I'm gonna have to go back up and... Nope, that's good. Go back up and figure out which ones I can move up, because yeah, some of these look a little bit too in the way. Wow, we can go up quite a bit with those actually. But we'll see what it looks like on the top. Looks good? Cool. I'm glad. I mean, I don't know if you would look at rhinos as being like in caves. I mean, this viewing area would be more like, you know, inside a cave to me. I don't know. But I think it looks okay. And then we'll just move this a little bit. I'm gonna angle it a little bit more, maybe. And then move it in. There we go. So it's kind of in the middle of the paths. It's, you know, it is. That's what I'm gonna say. It is. What? Blue. Okay. I was trying to figure out which one to move here. Okay. That little gap was driving me a little crazy. So there we go. So now it looks like it's supported a little bit. I like it. But this, let's go ahead. I'm just going to do Control X and bring it up a little bit. And probably just going to make it... Whoa, why is it? Okay, I don't want it popping out like that. It is so hard to get the angle right on some of the, or the axis right on some of these. Do world axis there and move it up a little bit. I want it just to kind of go back into the rock here, like that. Cool. Okay, so we got a nice little viewing shelter over here. There's a lot more on this side than that side. That's a little weird. Maybe if we just move this in. And You kind of have to look at it from different perspectives to really tell which way you need to move things or which way you want to move things, but like that. I don't know if that helped anything, but there we go. Okay. So, take that. Oh, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Not I. Okay. So that's what I mean. You have to be at like different angles to really get everything the way you want it to be. That. This one still seems too low. Yeah, I just need to do this. Because this side seems to go down more than the other side. It doesn't have to look perfect, like I said. I wanted it to be kind of an organic look anyways. And, I think the rocks help, right? I don't want to be in the group. Thank you. Alright. It's a lot of rocks. Definitely a lot of rocks. But what I'm thinking is taking these. I don't know if this is going to look good, but we'll see. Do Control X. And bringing this down. To be a little bit of a little bit of covering up here on the bottom. See, I kind of, I don't know, these rocks are really hard to use for anything like this because they're so rough, so it's hard to like use them to cover up stuff, to me anyways. Something like that. And we can always just make like multiple of these. I don't want them sticking out of the other side of the rock though. So maybe not quite that much. Something like this. Of course, then it kind of seems like there should be something on the top too, but that's kind of what I was thinking. This may be a little too tall. We may need to bring him down a little bit. But you guys see what I mean, right? Bring him down like that. Because I really just wanted to cover up the bottom of the window, so I don't need him super high. And then come around here and do the other side. Something like that. I have to move this window back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll move this back. So we'll have that there. And there we go. Just move this a little bit. Oops. Said a little bit. You could technically be behind the rock, I guess. As long as it's not sticking out the other side, we're good. There's one little piece over here. I say little piece. It's kind of a big piece, but... I think... Oh, wrong one. I mean, that's okay, but... I was wanting to get the other... There we go. Which side? Blue. I think that works okay. I'll make sure I'm not getting it too far down again. That looks good, right? I like it. We did a good job. All right, so we got the outside pretty much done. I don't know what to do with this. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. So obviously I want to stick with the desert rocks. I think that might be a little too much. There's tiny or super huge. I don't know. Let's see how this works. So I just wanted something above the door. Thank you, Joey. Okay, so let's see. I am glad you like it. Like I said, I'm a little self-conscious of doing these builds live. So I do like that you like it. I wonder if we need to put something on top, like something to kind of finish the top off. I don't know. Or just have it this way. That's gonna look weird. I don't like that too much. I don't like it sticking up. Is there anything? Let's see. I don't really like that. I don't know why, but I don't. Again, if we had this piece, but just like half, there's actual pillars. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to get it too low where the zookeepers aren't going to be able to get into the door. This looks a little odd, this shape, but if I just put it like right there. I don't know. And then another one like, I'm gonna do, so I don't want that one line to be in the same spot. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look the greatest either. So, we got our outside taken care of. We got the guest area over there taken care of. This area here is just going to be a long, just fenced area, where you can look in on any, anywhere you want to look in on. And, I still, let's see, terrain, smooth. I still don't like all the lines here. I don't want to make it too easy for these guys to get out. Obviously the rhinos, I mean, all we have to do for the rhinos, this should be all, but is we could literally just put like rocks and stuff, and the rhinos are not going to be able to traverse that. No. This escaped. Let's go ahead and play. Are you gonna fix yourself, or because you didn't escape? Can we? I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we can't move it. I guess we'll do capture. I don't know. That's a little crazy. Okay. So the problem is, can we cancel move and then... Oh, wait. Let's see. Invalid destination. Why? Rough lemur is about to have offspring. Why is that invalid? Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's take it over to our quarantine. And then we'll move it back, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's if a zookeeper is going to be able to get in here. Let's look at H. Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. He's got it. All right. I don't know. Did the zookeeper vanish again? There it is. Okay. I don't know. I'm super confused. But whatever. We'll go ahead. Oh, I guess I could have kept that. Kept him selected. Or her selected. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We got an outside done. And a bit of a viewing area. Let's see. We can move this a little bit. Alright. I mean, obviously for the rhinos, this isn't going to be an issue. But if we put other animals in, it may be a bit of an issue if they can get past this little area here. But that should be okay. We can always move the ground a little bit more. So what I was thinking of for the front here is just taking... I don't think I want that. Where was the wall? Over here? Yeah, this one. I don't think I can group these, unfortunately. And that one. Oh, I can. Cool. So let's group that. And copy that over. So this will kind of fit the rhino habitat in with the other area, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know we could do rhino and elephants. I don't know. They both need a lot of space. So once you get both of those animals in, I don't know if this is going to be big enough. But I was thinking of doing like zebras and ostriches or something like that. Oh, I don't need to put that there. I don't know what I'm thinking. This will be the, like, what they would call the secondary fence, just to make sure you don't, you know, go too close to the habitat. I don't know if I mean, we don't need it per se, but I think it'll work. It's getting shaded here now, so that's not good. I don't want to play this out anymore anyways, because I don't want anything to go wrong. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if we should do that or not. But yeah, so I think that's probably where we're going to end for today. I got a little bit of stuff done. Still need a lot to do, you know, still have a lot to do. I got to get a shelter made for all whatever animals we're going to put in here. And then get everything, you know, get them all settled in, and hopefully they like it. I definitely am going to have to do some ground covering here because this is a little bit odd looking, but it's okay. I think we did good for the stream. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Joey, for hanging out in the chat. Super appreciate it. And thank you, Rhino, for coming and hanging out a little bit before. And yeah, I will be finishing this off for Sunday's episode. So if you want to check that out, it will be. I will have all these in the same playlist, so you can check it out and watch the whole thing. And yeah, so until next time, I hope you have a super blessed night or day wherever you are. Have a happy weekend. I hope you guys are doing something fun. And if not, I just hope you can stay home and stay warm and, you know, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.